Hi there, hello. It is about that time. We have the wrong screen up. Let's go. Alright, whatever. Let's go here. Hope everyone is having a great day. We are just going to hop right into Total War Warhammer 3, the Yuan campaign, patch 4.2, in Shadows of Change. It's time. Exactly, Resolif. I'm glad you understand. Now, it was just hailing outside my house, which is really shocking for California. So if it suddenly gets really loud, then that's why. Okay. Caravan dispatch available. I think this is a lie. Yeah, it's definitely a lie. I don't quite remember where I was going. Going to the dwarf fair? Maybe it's going here. This caravan dispatch thing is trolling me. But that is okay. Split start is really difficult. I'm finding it definitely much harder than just keeping the expedition going on. Let's see here. We can complete that finally. And I have 2 steel markers. Apparently Yuan got wounded, which I don't remember how that happened, but that's fine. And oh, we have 2 stone and 2 steel, but we can't rush construction. Let's actually levy the provinces, because what I'd like to do is push in against these guys, because the Jiangxi rebels are going over here. Yeah, for if you're going to take a walk. Okay, cool. Yeah, Alariel always gets a Sword of Cain. It's so funny. But yeah, we'll go ahead and levy the provinces, and then I'll do, maybe I want to go here, and I'll do another turn of recruitment. Mange wants to make a deal. I will accept their money, because it looks like they're going to be eliminated soon anyway, so don't have to worry about it. My income is quite bad in a couple of places, but it's mostly here because of the vampirism. Sure. I'll enter war on the side of ally. I don't want to tank my reliability. Well, actually, I've made agreements with everybody, so I probably could have tanked my reliability and it would have been fine. But I think the Defender of the Jungle faction already would have come after us, so it doesn't matter that much. Okay, this is interesting. Vargeists. I think we should be able to win this. I just need to make sure that my archers aren't shooting at the skeletons, because in this mod they are a lot worse at doing that. What I do find interesting is that, if I'm not mistaken, the victory condition actually doesn't require that you keep the main Cathayan region. can just focus on the expedition. Because your win condition is just getting that the relays up. We're gonna do a lot of damage to these flyers here, which is something. Definitely guard mode. There are the skeleton warriors, so it looks like we can mostly not worry about them. They don't have any projectiles or spells going on that I can see, so we're mostly fine. I'm going to turn all my archers towards the flyers. And be sort of like defense in depth, I suppose. I'm just going to trust my melee units to deal with that other stuff. And Bargheists are big enough targets, we should be able to hit them over our peasant macemen. They're unbreakable, which I didn't really realize. None of my magic is useful other than the damage, because they don't do spells, they don't do missiles, their visibility doesn't matter that much. Yeah, they don't have missiles, so it's literally just Blossom Wind that I can use. I guess we could try to do it. I have more units than they have. Like, none of this is helpful. We'll do this on the direwolves, I suppose. Should be army losses. Okay. Victoire. Fortunately, the attrition is going to kill these 3 units, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I should have merged them. That was silly of me. You want to have as few of units as possible when there's attrition going on. I just didn't think of it. Okay. Enter a military alliance. I've already done that a bunch of times, so that's, you know, weird saying that. Let's do Ancestral Warriors.
A gift from my ancestors. Sacred. Witness their demise.
It says it's a valiant defeat.
Your last mistake. This is impudent.
I think we have to fight now because they're gonna bring some other units up to fight. I could take this settlement, then I can start to get replenishment and things like that. And it'll reduce the vampiric corruption of the settlement, so they'll start to take attrition. The cavalry. I've got a few skeletons. I think the way to go is going to be the usual. Maybe not exactly corner camping, but like, you know, over here camping. I want to make sure I have spearmen on each side, because they're gonna really help against the cavalry flank. Yeah, because the corner isn't good because of all the forest. But this is a decent spot. Oh, except we attacked them, didn't we? I'm here. Can you kill some rats this stream? Okay, I'll try, Lord Junior. Actually, if I go here and I go to hold this crossing, that could be good. Okay, this is where is it? Mass minus 30% will be good on these Black Knights. And we'll do some Ancestral Warriors. So now they're caught between spears and some freebie units. Just a little bit not in a good spot. Let's do that way. It'll still hit quite a bit. Yeah, stone and steel. At least the peasant archers have really wide arcs of fire, so they can still do some stuff. The problem is that slight hill right there that I didn't notice. That's the problem with positioning not at eye level, is sometimes you just end up in a terrible spot for no reason. Alright, go spread that out a little bit.
Peasant archers. Faithful. Peasant archers. Seeking Cathay's bows.
I think we could very well win, but the line of sight is rapidly becoming a problem. And I'm not really sure what to do about it at this point. It should do a lot of damage. We really needed to be like right here. Oh shit, the Blossom Wind. It just went completely the wrong direction. I sent it that way. Ancestral Warriors is real expensive. I didn't realize. I could push forward. That's what I wanted to do with that Blossom Wind, is I wanted to push my units forward just a little bit so that the line of sight isn't screwing me. Yeah, this is going really badly. I have to hope that it goes mostly in the right direction. Come on, Blossom Wind. Okay, alright, yeah, that was definitely better. We're going to get some shots. 1,500. This is the only archer unit that's actually shooting well. Damn, that just sucks. This one is starting to do okay.
Celestial faithful. Whatever is required.
I have to try another Blossom Wind because I need to push this line forward. Yeah, Night Goblin Fanatics would be so good right now. Unfortunately, I'm not playing the right faction. Bounced. That was pretty nice.
It is destined.
Archers! Beware the sorcery. Shame and disorder. Praise
Yeah, we're just not in good firing positions. What I'd like to do, if I could push maybe this flank back, I could rotate the archers to over here, and they could shoot crosswise. Actually, I'm gonna do that anyway.
repositioning.
Because these guys just aren't shooting. Look at their ammunition.
Zhang sends us.
Order and harmony.
It'd be nice if they were shooting, but they're just not.
In harmony.
So, I should have done this repositioning earlier.
Guided
We're gonna go right there.
praise the dragon.
And that crossfire should do okay. It's not like we just suddenly started losing here. Okay, shots are definitely happening now. And they're going into the backs of these zombies, which is good. Let's get the Lord out of there. Yeah, look at that. Now we're using ammunition. Way, way better. I do another slight reposition here. These guys this way as well. This is the best case scenario, actually, because now we don't have to worry about hitting our own units with archers. We're just hitting them from the side, and also these guys don't have shields, but if they did have shields, they wouldn't be working very well right now. Okay, one more time, and I'm going to aim specifically at the Black Knights, because we're using a lot of ammunition on these skeletons, which I do not want. But now we can hit the cavalry, and look at the damage. If I was one of those peasants, how long would I survive against the skeletons? Probably not this long, I don't know. I'll actually wait for Ancestral Warriors. That'll be good. See, these guys have done so little shooting that my other archers used up all of their ammunition in the meantime. Bring these guys all the way around and then continue to shoot at the Black Knights. Because there aren't... Once the Black Knights are dead, there's 28 of them. But they only have 900 health total. So I figure we can kill that relatively quickly. And I'm just going to go for flanks against these skeletons. And do some Ancestral Warriors, because that's going to help against the other stuff. I just realized that, yeah, they have a corpse cart. That's what's been keeping them alive for so long. But soon that will not be the case. Thousand health. These spearmen are lasting a long time. The skeleton spearmen, I mean. Not sure why she was going around in circles. That's a little bit weird. Okay. Crumbling, that's good. The Black Knights were the biggest threat by far on the field. Let's go ahead and do some damage to the wizard now. Not a lot of damage. Yeah, the skeleton spearmen do think they can take on the world. I mean, they're not doing a bad job of it, to be honest. At these revenants with the last of our ammunition. That Invocation of Nehek is basically worn out now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do other than just try to have a good surround. It looks like most of their units have maxed out their regen, so yeah, maybe I should have targeted the corpse cart first, but what can you do? Definitely want to kill the necromancer. These guys, there's army losses, but they're still in critical binding, so they really are trying to take on the world. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now they're starting to crumble.
Peasant spearmen.
Fight the fight. Yeah, so as soon as I moved those archers into a good position, then we did well. Yeah, I don't know if the skeletons were that brave when they were in flesh, but they're definitely brave post-flesh. And we'll just occupy. I'm not going to worry about looting.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
Let's do another Ancestral Warriors and Magical Reserves. That should help quite a bit. Can get some good units for this. Oh, Fire Lancers. That's sick. Let's do that. And you can give me... Jade Crossbowmen are definitely better than Jade Archers, but they don't have as much range, so I'll keep long range. That'll be fine. And now we're finally gonna get this corruption down. You didn't know allied recruitment was a thing? Oh yeah, they introduced it in Total War Warhammer 3. You need to have a defensive or military alliance, and then you need to build up allegiance points, which happens over time. It's a little bit less useful when you have Cathay, because then you can't get any extra, like, synergy, but you can also ally with other races and get like their particular thing. So you could ally with, for example, Empire to get Empire but there's no benefit to executing the alchemist now. We'll go ahead and do growth plus 20. You know, so you could get the Empire artillery, which is quite good. Let's go to Floating Pyramid and see what I want to do there. This is a very scary enemy. Let's do... Yen is the one Yang building. Let's do that one. And I am going to try to get some sort of lord to deal with that. Sharp. Let's go ahead and do this. Income from all buildings plus 3% local region.
I will be obeyed.
Wall of Wind and Fire is a pretty solid start.
It befits my high station.
We could get Jade Lions. Do like Jade Lions. Okay. What do we do now? Minus 5% upkeep for Yang units. That's pretty good. Let's do Hardened Bamboo, just because I want to move up the tech tree.
In the future.
Yeah, I'll upgrade the outpost. I don't have enough money to do a second one, but that's fine. Next. You were just thinking of allying with Empire for Hellstorm rocket batteries? No, I'm not reading your mind. It's just... That's a really common thing that people thought of early on, because everyone likes Hellstorm rocket batteries. They're one of the best units to add on to like any army. Because they don't need the synergy of like, you know, like a Skaven weapon team stack. You kind of need most of that. I'm going to decline that peace treaty because I want to get rid of all the Vampiric Corruption here. Hey, look at that. We no longer take attrition just from standing here, which is huge.
Lord reporting.
Jade Lions, because that's how we're going to get the new legendary hero. What's Cathay's artillery? Cathay Grand Cannons. Hello, Pixel. You thought about starting a Dark Elf campaign? Nice. You want a multiplayer? Dark Elf campaigns are fun. I recommend Malice Darkblade. He's my favorite faction. I don't know if he's the best faction, but I like having just a Giga Chad who refuses to die.
Born to rule.
Change the compass direction 4 times. We've got Celestial Lake High. Let's go ahead and do Dragon Emperor's Wrath, because we want to increase the control for everything.
Serve and honor your ancestors.
Oh, hell yeah, we got the Von Karstein Blade. Actually, wait a minute. Can we replace... No, 5 turns. Jeez, that's so far away. But yeah, that's exactly what I wanted from my caravan. Let's go ahead and go to Empire Land. And let's see. I think what I can do is go here. I can encircle, and then I hope my allies move before that guy. What is this? Hidden stores. Yeah, we'll do cargo capacity. Why not?
A gift from the dragons.
It restarted 3 times. Yeah, Warhammer 2 was a bit more punishing for sure. They want peace and they want to give me 3,500 for it? Yes. Slaanesh Witch Mommy is cool. You go beasts? Oh, you mean like War Hydra and stuff like that? Because that's what I do as well. Valiant defeat. No. Okay, I have to try this. Because I need this army to live, because that's when we'll get the legendary hero. Is when the recruitment finishes. To do a spell army. Yeah, well, I always do an army like this. Lots of range, or I do a monster army. That's true. The marauders above you do get angry at you for existing. What difficulty level are you playing at? Just out of curiosity. We have very little in the way of ranged. So what we're gonna do is go full YOLO. Go kill him. Yeah, their whole army is ranged essentially. And I do have a wall of wind and fire, which will be good. 11-5 does a lot more damage. So my goal here is to try to bunch them up, and then we can use Celestial Intervention. Like right there. Okay, that did some damage. It didn't do as much as I wanted. But let's go here. We can do a nice big Dragon's Breath, because they're not moving. That. Yeah, pretty decent. All the Jade Lions to be doing all of their splash damage here. And it seems like this is working quite well. This guy's a spellcaster. What do you have? Wind Blast? That doesn't do as much as that. I feel good about this. Let's take these and just let them auto-acquire targets. Starting to get the mass route. Last, let's just do it.
Order and harmony.
Anything for Cathay. Celestial fury. Fighters one.
This is going essentially as well as it could. Yeah, you have a lot of breath spells once you have Jade Lions. That doesn't help that much because they're not bunched up as much anymore.
Cathay. March in ordered ranks. Our ancestors decree. Long spear. Shenyang's faithful.
It definitely appears to be a win. My units are even really struggling. Like, every unit seems to be winning its individual combat, which is pretty nice. Up for these guys, because they did a Doom and Darkness. Okay, so what's happened is that now that our splash damage has decreased, their individual unit quality is starting to show through. So we're having a harder time.
Naturally. The Emperor's will.
Still doing well.
The wins. In Shenyang's name.
Warriors.
Born of dragons.
I've got enough for one more breath, so that's gonna have to be it.
I pick
There's some damage, but not a lot.
Crossbowmen.
That still seemed to be a win.
Spear. Restore order.
take arms.
Drew's in our grasp. Let's leave the Wanderer.
James.
It'll make you bald immediately if you go above hard. That's funny.
Fire in the blood.
Yeah, hard's a solid one to play at.
They will perish. Yes. Understood. Whatever is required.
Should be army loss soon. Soon TM.
Team warriors.
Guys here. Hello, Prophet Oreo. We just doing a little bit of a defense against some Dark Elves who decided that today was a good day to die. Chase down whatever possible, because I don't want these guys to, well, to live. And the jet lines are okay at chasing stuff down, because they have decent speed. Okay. Says it's a Pyrrhic victory, but it was going to be like a close defeat or decisive defeat or something. You don't like that it forces you to play faster? Oh, I see. Look at these kills on these Jade Lions. It is funny to me going to a strategy game hoping that it's easy though, because like that's not my experience with strategy games, is that they're harder. Alright. We've got lots of reinforcements. This is what we'd hoped for. So if we win this battle, then this faction will be dead and we'll own a second province, which is good. And of course what we're going to do is completely hide behind our allies. Make sure our allies take as much of the damage as possible. We take as little as possible. These guys are shock cavalry, but it looks like they have ammunition, which does not make sense to me.
Remember your training. Our rank
Tony and Paladin. Yeah. Paladins should have bonus verse undead. More technically demanding. Oh, gotcha.
Marching at one.
with Positioning.
Can fire whilst moving, it just doesn't say on there.
March in ordered rank.
So let's go ahead and pull back. Back. These guys are pretty heavily armored, 85. Not insanely so, but pretty good. And 15 more seconds. We're gonna get our allies on the battlefield and hopefully tanking some of this damage. Definitely cannot win without them. Come on, allies. Do some stuff.
Archers! Stone and steel!
What's going on? Am I like just barely behind a hill with these again? Because that would be really awkward. Again.
For the Emperor!
This is crazy. Cathay is outnumbering the undead. It's just so damn many allies. It's awesome.
Fighters won!
Descendant of dragons.
That's true. It is less stressful being a camera in the sky. I believe that. I don't find it less mentally engaging, but I definitely find it less physically engaging. Well, depends on the difficulty level, I suppose. Alright. We can start to do some nice big spells, like maybe, right there. How much damage is that going to do? $15,000. Pretty good. Not shooting very much. Like at all. Might just be a long battle if our archers aren't actually doing anything. That was a good... It bounced off the bridge. I didn't realize it was going to do that. LGBT wheel. That's pretty funny. This is all skeletons and zombies. These are black knights. You know what I should try to do is let's try to actually focus the black knights with my ranged units. They're big, so that might actually work, despite the weird terrain. Actually, bouncing off that bridge is pretty clutch. Basically, just wait. Yeah, Cathay is inclusive. As long as you can kill the undead, they don't care. Which I think is a standard we should all strive to achieve. Inclusivity based solely on your usefulness in an undead invasion. Can't even flank This is such a wide... it's such a wide front that we'd have to go all the way around. Okay. So the units that are out of ammunition, we're gonna move back and gonna move the units that haven't used much ammunition into their place, because clearly they can shoot from there.
For Cathay!
We can push through the skeleton archers and start getting a nice big flank. That would be nice.
Peasant archers! Send Yang census! Marching as one! Marching
Those
as one! Send Yang
where the other units were.
Ring of dragons!
And this is a nice big bunch. I wish we had an explosion spell. We've killed 800 and lost like twice that. It's kind of the opposite of how fighting the undead normally feels. Got a lot of magic, and actually what I've learned is now I can go this way to get a bounce off this bridge and hit this blob twice. Just kid. Oh god. Oh, it's so brutal. Wait, I thought I was gonna hit the bridge. Okay, that was really awkward. Okay. Those guys into that position. Let's go the other way this time. I know, I just killed so many of my allies. I'm basically Skaven. Okay, we can push. We finally have enough that we can push through, and now we can start collapsing that line in on itself. Come on, bounce off the bridge. That's what you did before. There we go. And that is one of the big benefits of wins, if you can do it properly. And not somehow miss and kill a huge swath of your own and your allies' army. Nice, okay. It's getting there. This random vampire lord crossed lines and got to my archers. Okay, we're gonna move this unit over there as well. And do there. We'll try to get the bounce back once again. Yeah, that was pretty good. This guy might come back, but he's got minus 16 leadership, so I wouldn't think so. This is just such a huge battle. Oh, that's so many enemies. There, I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, I fucked it up. There. It's totally gonna hit a bunch of my own units here. Let's watch. And it kind of missed most of their enemy, most of the enemy army. Well, that's fine. Let's see. Let's actually position these guys this way, because there's now a lot more of the enemy on that flank. Okay, I no longer have very much to do. Yeah, it is a low budget Wind of Death. Yeah, that'll be fewer losses. Oh, its trajectory isn't straight. Is that why it's the LGBT wheel? Because that's actually hilarious. Left flank. It's doing well. Now it's just another 1,700 enemies. That's so many. Why did there's so much stuff? I guess, yeah. I'll reduce their mass. That'll show them. This is why I was saying I don't really have very much left to do. It's rear charge. So their whole line is going to crumble from the left. Use up every bit of magic and every bit of ammunition. So now we can just let our allies take care of it. They're good allies. We'll be fine. Guess I could do a little charge just to make it go faster. Obviously shouldn't cause that much problem. What do you mean? They didn't cause too much problem. This was supposed to be a defeat. I think it's pretty balanced, to be honest. I at least feel good about the way the mod feels. Maybe it's because I have like thousands and thousands of reinforcing allies. Victory. Been 25 minutes. Yeah, that's true. Actually, that is a good point. This is all like tier 1 units. Well, but the mod in general is designed to take longer. At some point, stop being afraid and just become annoyed. Yeah, I guess. Just be like, yo, why is this guy still there? Why can't I unlock my phone? What the hell?
They may live this time. I demand their death.
Watcher will appear. Heavenly Constructs or Legendary Marksman. Heavenly Constructs. Oh, look at him. He's so sick. I'm really excited to use that guy.
Fight in perfect harmony. Dragon-blooded sugar gun.
See, research rate, income from trade. Let's do income from trade. Because we are broke ass bitches right now. Oh, hey, I can actually declare a commercial district right there. Bam.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Installation of the Dragon, an explosion spell. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely want to get walls. These smaller areas. Just, we're so broke. Damn it. Yeah, we'll stick with that. What's this? Get furs? Nope. That will not work.
From celestial glory.
Let's do Talons of Night, Arcane Conduit. Might as well do Earthing and other Talons of Night. Okay.
It befits my high station. Lord
Nice.
of yin and yang.
So we finally have dealt with the enemies over there. I could do a non-aggression pact with Hexawaddle. However,
Feared by all.
ooh, they would do peace for 1200. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I need money like now, and we don't actually need to go. The next thing we need to get is up there at Hexawaddle. And here we're at Yin, so let's do a Yang income building. We'll do that. Raiding Conquest. Okay. These guys, my allies are going to stop raiding in a minute.
Suits my purpose.
Now that it's me, so yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Hello, Nugget the Squirrel Duke. Or. Even Shinji would pilot the Watcher? Yeah. Oh, it looks so sick. I did want it over with the Yuan bow. I guess I could put Yuan bow here. But there aren't too many enemies. I'm allied with, like, all of Cathay. Convince someone to join the Confederation.
In the future.
What that means is that there's a faction that is willing to confederate now.
Blooded. Long may we both harmony.
Shugengan Lord.
This army is not worth keeping. Ooh, we can get fire hail rockets. What is this? Lee Temple control +5 faction wide. Holy shit, that's amazing. That's a really good landmark building. Alright. As previously established, we are broke-ass bitches. Let's do a little merging.
The dragon blooded.
There we go. That'll save us a smidge of money. And then let's take a look at attitude. Who doesn't like us in this area? Okay. The lizards and Lock Your Fellheart. That's fine. So I'm going to move this army. Well, I'm going to keep it here for now so Satang can join, and then next turn we'll move it over there.
Natural authority.
As for you, can I replace you with Yuan Bo yet? No, 3 more turns.
Born to rule.
The ones that I need to empower again? Hexawaddle, Star Tower, Southern Sentinels, Great Turtle Isle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like the idea of going up to Hexawaddle first, and then we'll be able to actually do stuff. We'll be able to just push south with everything, and that'll be fine.
Let us talk frankly.
I don't know that we'll never have to worry about control again, but that is pretty good. +5 is like most of a Confederation penalty stopped. Trying to end this campaign in this stream. I don't think we'll be able to do it in this stream, no. This is probably going to be a longer one because I went with the split campaign. It might even be like a 4-part one. And then after that, of course, we're going to do Siege.
The dragon blood.
Search here. Bastion standard. That's pretty good. Didn't do very much. I was hoping that I'd get a little bit more
Anchor.
value out of this.
Carry us forth.
But that's okay. And the replenishment is just so bad in this mod. I can respect it as a design decision, but it does hurt. Alright, we're in harmony. I'd like some more money, please. It's 5,700. It's quite expensive to get. How much does this cost? Like 350? Okay, that doesn't, yeah. That's gonna be fine. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hold this actually against Nikai. I'll have to try. Yuan Bo's faction thrives in the late game. Does he? I mean, I believe you. I don't know. I've only played Yuan Bo once. I guess the good news is I can take this army and sail it, and it'll end up over here.
So,
The other good news is we should be able to unify a lot of Cathay. That's the big benefit from staying over here, I think, is that you can unify Cathay and then just send tons of units somewhere. Okay, set war coordination target. Can do.
the celestial blacksmith.
Let's go ahead and say go after Nikai.
I speak with the
Did it work? It didn't work. Wait, why did that not work? Forces, I'm working on it. Research, working on it. Defeat Nikai. Yeah, I didn't I just do that?
Natural authority. Harmony is
Money. Not a lot of free money, but it's some. I can stop him from attack. If he doesn't attack this turn, then I should be able to hold this off.
master of venture.
Siphon money from other factions. Gotcha. I forgot about this guy. That army. What I could do is I could actually bring this army to the other side of the map. Yeah, I could do that. I could just have Yuan Bo bounce back and forth.
What honor you do?
Nope.
Glory glisten.
Money for military access, no problem. Because what I'd like to do is unite this army with Satang and assign Yuan Bo as the legendary lord.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Where does this go? It goes right there. That's exactly where I want it to go. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Of dragon.
We'll go you. Switch a Rooney.
In order
And we're going to start heading out that way. Spell resistance 15%. Lord's army is pretty good. Not really worth it. Capacity for Astromancers, that's okay. Casadora. Do I want... What do I want? Yeah. Do all of his individual stuff. It'll be fine. This is 200 maintenance cost. I'm gonna do it anyway. I need to do more powering up stuff. So I need to get more things that give me more money. So that way later I can get more things that give me more money. Good.
I represent the heart of Cathay.
Step to non-growth impact because I know I'm gonna have to break that and I won't remember and it'll take my reliability, so I'm just gonna not. Definitely add Jade Assault Crossbowman. So, 3 turns.
Lord of Fear.
Maybe it's worth keeping Yuan Bow here and pushing down, because we need to get... We'll need to do that eventually.
Eye of the Emperor.
Yeah, let's wait.
All aside.
In 3 turns, we'll go kill that with Yuan Bow. And that'll, yeah, that'll be fine.
Authority.
I think I'm strong enough to fight that. Let's say Jade Halberdiers and is it allied capacity? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Honor your ancestors.
It's not great, but it's fine.
The Imperial bureaucracy awaits our command.
That's where Caravan's coming from. Oh, I confederated them. That's where. Yeah. Gonna break an alliance. I do wish I could confederate again and get some more armies to deal with Nakai.
Descended from celestial glory.
Like that, 5,500, but I do not have the money.
Celestial ancestors.
Or did I confederate?
Who calls? Greetings. Of course. So,
Greetings, stranger.
agreed?
Greatest of
Hunts Marshal!
what matters do you
The other option is I could just go for Hex Waddle again.
leader of men?
Military Alliance? Yes. How much money do you want to give me? 3 grand? Hell yeah.
The
Child of the Nine.
Okay, so I can confederate again. Technically.
Windshaper.
But nobody's really stoked about it.
Lord of Yin and Yang.
Oh, I need literally like 20 more. It's really unfortunate. Oh, that's fine. X-Waddle is pretty weak. So instead of trying to push south for Spectazuma and the Bloodhowl Coven, I'm going to bring Yuan north.
Keeper of Wuxing.
And try to take Hexwaddle before these guys take Hexwaddle. Because they're fighting a lot of people. And it would be really unfortunate to have to start a war against a much stronger faction in order to do what I want to do. That's walls, that's walls, that's that. I'd love to go take that stuff out, but I definitely can't fight. Yeah, okay. I definitely can't fight it yet.
Master of Feng Shi.
I no longer trust the caravan thing because it's bugged. Yeah, trade custodians are an ally. I don't want to mess with that. Do nothing. Guess we'll poison the fruit. Base weapon damage +3 for all armies of all factions. That's interesting. Let's do. Let's finish his magic line. Around 10, I'll be able to get something good. I definitely can't fight that. Yeah, I guess we just have to keep going for more
Child of
economic building.
I must hurry.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Boom. Punkar Sign Blade. Now we're in a good spot. Eventually I'll get the Dragon's Fang, and that'll be good, but I don't have the ability to do that yet. So there's no reason not to do this. Item. Forbidden Rod? Sure. Icon of the Spirit Dragon? Sure.
Useful
I'll make Yuan
right.
even better. I think this is the way.
So, what?
No, I'm not going to join war against any Cathayan factions, even the Dissenter Lords, because that could be an easy confederation later. Officially fighting Lockyer Felheart. I will say, I do think this split campaign is a lot more of a challenge, and that is enjoyable in a way. But I do wish that
Sorcery through me.
God. Don't lose that. I do think that it's like a long build to where it's worth it. Oh, it's the siege. Oh. Okay, it'll be fine. Don't have very many entities, so the range won't do that much. Yeah, it's probably fine. If we can bunch them all up, then the mass Jade Lion spray will be really good. Can you hide? I'd like this unit to be hidden. It doesn't seem to want to do that.
The Dragon Emperor is most loyal.
Get him.
The winds are mine to command.
That Greater Arcane Conduit has a big downside now. Attack and defense.
Jade courts power. Bureaucrat and warrior.
This is going to be our fighting arm.
Your win.
I don't know why it said it was a defeat, actually. Now that I'm looking at this.
Never conquer.
The Dragon Emperor commands.
Oh, man. Do catch that. I can't use it on non-Lord of Heroes now. I know he said that he had the patch ready to go, but I didn't realize he had applied it already. Alright, what do we have here? We've got Comet of Cassador, which could be good. I can't afford an Overcast.
The day is done.
That's okay for now. Let's just go ahead and keep hitting everything that's bunched up right here. This guy's had
For his execution.
regeneration. That doesn't help that much. For 3 seconds. Let's see, Skinks, they 160, they've got 100 health each. How much does this do? 40 damage. I think we do it.
The Dragon Emperor is most loyal. Bureaucrat and warrior.
I think it's doing a lot more damage to them than it is to us, which is all that really matters.
The heavens bring celestial wrath.
Thoughts in harmony.
We've used all of the breath from that. Now,
Pen or sword.
we do another Comet of Cassadora. How are we doing in terms of kills? We've killed 300, we've lost like 30. But our lions are getting a bit weaker, for sure.
The Dragon Emperor commands.
There also doesn't seem to be any Lord or Hero.
Horseman, harmonia.
Oh shit. I didn't realize these Source Fighters were crushing that.
Emperor's executioner. Ah!
I can bring these guys around to deal with some of their ranged units. That could be good.
Spy master.
Don't think we're going to win this by capturing because all of our units are really slow.
The celestial faithful.
How strong is this enemy building? 15,000 is quite strong.
Bureaucrat and warrior.
I wonder if I can do this and just have that wind bounce back and forth a bunch of times to hit these skinks. Like, does that work? Oh, it does work. Oh, let's go. Oh, that was pretty good.
The meteor wind. There. The day is done.
Praise the dragon.
These guys have closed in on the skinks. Hopefully that does enough.
Executioner. The fang falls. Yenpo. Spy
Okay.
master. By pen or sword.
Now, a lot of things right here. The problem is that all of the stuff that I have isn't like the best at dealing with Croxagores.
I am the executioner.
Even dragon form isn't that good. At least we have armor piercing, so that is
Dragon
decent.
most loyal.
It doesn't help that much. Apparently victory's in our grasp. You'd love to see it. Oh, those guys got wrecked. You don't love to see it. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep doing damage resistance. Love to be able to execute something, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards. With Theladon will be good. I wonder if killing that will trigger army losses. Yeah, you can use it on single entities still, but they have to be low enough in terms of health. If you move in here, a couple of spell casts in this area should be good. Are they going to dodge? They did dodge, which is good, because now means we can just walk over there. Should be able to execute that guy in just a minute. Maybe an excessive execute, but I wanted to use that ability at some point. There we go. Victory, maybe so. But I'm still going to call it a victory. By I'm going to call it a victory, I mean it's still a victory. Pyrrhic victory, best victory. Just ask Pyrrhus. Famously remembered for his victories. I am not going to loot and occupy because I want to pop down stockades right the hell now. Use battery units. Celestial Dragon Guard, that'd be sick. Oh, if these were crane gunners done? No. Get some ranged. Hexawaddle isn't super strong and scary at this exact second. Can get up on this rise. Go back to Celestial Lake. Go back and forth. No. This is better. Ancestral Warriors and Celestial Intervention. Kai is still just standing there, menacingly. But there's just... I can't fight that, I'm pretty sure.
Of the eight winds.
So the only thing I can do is just hang out.
There is merit.
If I could pop over to that in one turn and then back, that would be nice. So I'm stuck paying for this army that's really not very good. Okay, I just saw this army change lords, so what I hope happened is something else attacked Hexawaddle, so now it's weak. I can go clean it up, and then I'll get the reward for capturing it. I'll get the actual money from capturing it. Then I can start turning southward to do to get another thingy. Yeah, look at that. Okay. It must have gotten attacked by something. I don't know by what, but that doesn't matter. Luminarch Lens. Oh, that's nice. Minus fire damage, or extra fire damage in the region. I'd rather have more Spirit Warriors, actually, because he doesn't do... Yeah, he doesn't do fire damage, so it doesn't actually help as much.
More warriors mean fewer farmers.
Yeah, we can win this. If we can win this, that would be so huge, because Hexawaddle didn't actually lose anything, they just moved over there. But still, the actual settlement of Hexawaddle is vulnerable. I can end this battle. No, actually, I want to defeat the Hexawaddle troops on the field now. Yeah, I want to do this. Hold up. Let me think about this. I want to fight the Hexawaddle army because this isn't a siege. So if we win, we don't automatically we don't automatically take the settlement. So what we want to do is do something like this.
March in order the ranks.
Charge bonus. Oh shit, the ward room's way over there. Okay.
Meet your win. The Jade Court's power.
Definitely taking damage.
Thoughts in harmony.
Emperor, I am the executioner.
Archers. Peasant horsemen.
Okay, it actually doesn't matter because we don't want to
Defenders of
finish the battle yet.
the Emperor expects.
So let's do this.
By dragon. By celestial decree.
Change the strategy just a little bit here. "28 seconds, they're gonna get a really rude awakening. Reinforcements, okay.
Emperor,
Yeah, that's fine. Because we really want them to take all this damage here and now.
For the Emperor. It is fated.
the day is done.
Jade the crossbows. Whatever is required. Fight as one.
Peasant archers.
There we serve. They will fall.
Okay, this should do a lot of damage.
Jade Dragon move.
And now we can go Ancestral Warriors. Should do a lot of damage. Can do a whole lot of damage to them really quickly. And theoretically,
Shenyang's faithful.
we can get some
The heavens bring celestial.
some routing going on.
Emperor,
Let's try to save. Shit.
blessings of Jade.
For the moon dragon.
Stegodon is quite strong.
They control the wind.
These guys are just like not getting shots off, and I don't know why.
One.
So let's try to move these guys out of the way.
Archers.
The winds are mine to command. The fang falls.
Thoughts in harmony.
And switch to that.
Peasant archers.
Yeah, because the melee defense is decent anyway, so it's not as impactful.
As one.
With pride.
I really hoped that
Mind as one.
the Crane Gunners got better in the mod, and they just did not. They're just so bad.
The Dragon Emperor commands. Overwhelmed.
Naturally.
Wind and fire.
The celestial faithful.
They should be shooting a lot right now, and it's just not happening. How many enemies are there? 400. Okay, so we've killed about half, and we've lost about a third. It's not too bad.
Head or sword.
Defenders of Cathay.
The Dragon Emperor is most loyal.
Restore order.
Want to get the wardroom out of the way.
Emperor.
It's just not too much. It's really good.
Thoughts in harmony.
These crane gunners, as far as I can tell, are just not shooting. I guess they are a little bit.
As one. Stone and steel.
Sent by dragons. Minds as one.
Shen Yuan sends us.
Hard as jade.
He is going to be getting the Bastillodon off the field.
Still faithful.
Okay, for some reason those aren't targetable. Which is a little bit weird.
The dragons ask.
Never conquered.
Sun Yang sends us.
But if we can push it off the battlefield, then I really don't care.
Praise the dragon.
Okay, that was a nice move in the balance of power.
Show them our fury.
Those guys are out of ammunition.
Resistance. Order.
These guys just cannot seem to shoot. And I don't understand.
Crossbows.
It's getting a bit annoying.
The day is done.
Praise the dragons. Attack in unison. Sent by dragons.
These guys are wavering. Okay, they left the battlefield. That's interesting, because I don't think that happens with the normal AI. I think they normally just stay in the battlefield anyway.
The fang fall.
Defend the realm.
Try to keep my lions alive. I'm gonna try to keep everything else alive.
They will perish.
Obviously, I don't care about these ancestral warriors.
Emperor's will.
Units are left 27. Okay.
The Dragon Emperor commands.
And crane gunners are just so disappointing. I would have been happier with any other unit. How much of that did we kill? We killed half of Hexwaddle's defense force. Don't think that's good enough. Maybe it is. If we go now and just assault the walls, it could work.
Such a waste. We cannot feed them.
Actually, this level up could be huge. Wait, I need to think about this. Yeah, Talons of Night.
Fit for a prince.
Pushing defeat? No. Should be able to do this. Yuan bow is strong. I can bunch them all up. Do Talons of Night, which hopefully is a better spell than Comet of Cassadora. Stronger. here.
Emperor's most loyal.
Defenders of Cathay! Seeking Cathay's foes!
And war.
Immediately! Repositioning!
Okay. This doesn't seem to work on a wall, so I need to use these breath abilities as soon as possible before the lions die. It seems like most of their units are on the walls.
Executioner. Peasant archers.
Praise the dragons! With infinite pride!
Gotta do this. We'll try to give cause fear. Maybe that'll work. At least did some damage with the lions.
Blessings of Jade.
I should have done these faster.
Jade courts power.
Oh. This King Priest is low, but not low enough.
Fire! Naturally!
Move as wind!
Can I cast this on a wall? Does that work? It does work. Just missed the wall. Just barely. I do. Get out of here. Does this work on a wall? I want to risk it. Let's go up here. We can get our ranged units up on the wall. Shoot down on everything. That should be good.
Sun Yang's faithful!
Peasant archers!
Bureaucrat and warrior.
Wind and fire!
And war.
I'd say it's going fairly well. Hopefully this Talons of Night does a lot of damage, but we now have the high ground.
Minds as one!
Let's go ahead and switch out for just extra damage. Nice! Okay, Talons of Night was huge. Absolutely massive damage.
Guided by ancestors!
Thoughts in harmony!
I am the executioner.
This Bastillodon is still
Bless your faith!
doing Bastillodon things.
Emperor expects!
Spy master. Peasant archer.
Jade Lions are all dead, which is very sad.
Harmonious
See if we can execute this Bastillodon. That would be
As one!
really nice.
Order and balance!
It's so close. Oh, wait, no. It doesn't work. It's not a Lord or Hero. Damn it. Okay.
Lines!
The tooltip lied to me.
Train gunners! Never conquer!
This is extra damage, yeah.
Then war. By pen or sword.
Let's do another Talon of Night there. That seemed to do quite a bit. Kill some stuff. Yeah, that's way better than Common of Cassadora. Let's do melee defense, and I'm going to start mostly using Jade Shield on Yuan Bo, because he is about to die. And I'm going to fly him out of there. Okay. Hopefully can't execute that guy. Come back here. Come back. Oh, he's too fast. He died anyway. Very hard for me to tell. Yeah. I'll miss the Jade Lions. Okay, I think I need to go Dragon form again, because otherwise I'm going to die right now. And they seem to have patched that thing. So, is the only thing I have doing damage these crane gunners? I mean, I guess that's fine. Wait, I can just stay in dragon form. What? Yeah, hold up. Oh, no, this is a dub. You just stay in dragon form. And then eventually the Winds of Magic will just keep recovering and we'll be fine. Wait, and I have regeneration! I have the Von Karstein blade! Oh, okay, yeah, this is fine. This is a dub. I was trying to figure out how we could win, but yeah, there's no problem at all. It's just gonna be a minute. Gunners do so little damage though, holy crap. Yeah, because it can't actually get on the walls. I'm going to stay in dragon form until he's gotten all of the regen possible here. try this. And we got tons of wins of magic. Unlimited wins. Just gonna try to bring these guys to
Praise the dragon!
group them up a smidge. I think we got a couple of them with that. So glad we equipped that Von Karsheim blade. I just completely forgot about it. We're gonna get army losses just from healing? Look at him go. Yeah. I mean, they are shooting. I guess they just have tons of ammunition. They have like 30 ammunition or something. Going to be really helpful for the next battle when Hexwaddle comes and tries to take back Hexwaddle. My god. Crane Gunner is actually doing something. I don't know what, but they are doing something. We win. Is that the almighty dub? So funny. Still not a win. I can't... I mean, I could push in, I guess. But I need to full heal with Yuan Bo anyway. If I had any healing spells. Just go after that skin cohort. Is that's army losses, right? Yeah, okay. We should just be able to walk in. Okay. I walked over to it and it took damage. Behold the power of regeneration on a Cathayan lord. Damage resistance to self, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Gotta love the evil vampire sword. I once again am asking for warp speed. I could do like 10 times fast forward. Alright. Then. How tired your troops are makes a huge difference in Duke's damnations. Rest your troops often in battle. The dead and demons need not worry so much about fatigue. Interesting. I'm gonna loot and occupy, because it's a lot of money. Jade Lancers. Let's do this.
Alchemist of Shangyang. Alchemist of the
Get rid of this. Level 20, definitely another Talons of Night. That was the only thing that really did very much in that last battle.
The Empire.
I can get 2 more regiments of renown. Yes, please. Yeah. That was good.
Governor. An
Captured Axolotl.
sorcery.
Now all we need to do is just not die to this army, which I think is doable. And then we can start heading south. Now over here, how are things going? Nakai is just standing there. Damn it, Nakai, just do something.
Descended from celestial glory.
Problem is, I don't want to take a risk. Actually, let's do this.
The nation calls.
Forget all that. We're going to go over here and fully upgrade this building. So now we should have some sort of defense, and we can move on.
Does require it.
Yeah. This is fine, I think. Minus upkeep for peasants.
In the future.
Sounds good. Caravan dispatch. Okay, we'll go. Wish you could do more than 1 caravan. I thought you could, but yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem to be working. I'll see if the risk paid off. Hexwaddle did not come to attack us, which is very nice.
Dragon-blooded Shugunga.
I'm gonna wait till that is done because I have steel, so I could do a recruitment round technically. Oh, I should do it with Yuan Bo.
Alchemist of Shangya. Become fleet.
Is I need that at tier 3. So what I can do is technically the best balance of power would be Fire Lancer, so let's do that. And now we can do levy the provinces.
Master of the meteor
Yeah.
winds.
Can
Which
go.
troops would have the best impact?
Let's go ahead and encircle. I want to fight that defensively. And then once we've done that, that'll be the end of Hexwaddle and of today's stream, I think. Alright, here we go. Mazdamundi himself. Well, the good news is we figured out from last battle we've got double regen and we've got unlimited winds of magic. So all we need to do is have a reasonable defensive position and we should be able to win eventually. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. That's a little bit better of a balance of power than I anticipated. Yep. We're gonna have our old friend corner camping to save the day.
Acolyte of secrets.
And Yuan bow. What is this? What did I forget? Ah, yes, ranged cavalry. That'll be decent.
My master. Yes, the executioner. It is the way of things.
Okay. It has begun. Now, if I'm reading this right, the ancestral warriors don't actually fade in this mod. That hunting pack is fast and... Or, no, those Blessed Cold One Spear Riders. To see. Bit of a flank. They've used their ammunition, so that's good. Alright, let's try to pull back, because this is pretty clearly not going well anymore. Yeah, and it looks like I was right. The ancestral warriors don't seem to be fading. Obviously a huge advantage. Go ahead and do hold position, and let's get leadership and defense. Yeah, we'll just have to see if this is enough. I think it should be. Problem is if I go into dragon form, I'll only be able to cast Comet of Cassadora, and I won't be able to cast Talon of Night, which is what I really want to be casting. I also apparently can't cast Talon of Night at point blank range, so I've got to pull back in order to use the magic. Really long cast times. Well, I do have Searing Doom. That's pretty good. What's this? Searing Doom is actually okay, but the problem is... Or the thing is, I think I have 175% spell intensity. This is only 145. So it is better to cast with Yuan bow.
Sorceress outcast.
Archers! Dragon Guard! Defenders of Cathay! Naturally! Emperor expects?
Talons of Night would be good. The OG Comet of Cassador would be superbly helpful right now. I really want it there. Okay, let's pull back. Actually, let's do it there. Because they don't seem to dodge this one very well. that was good damage. This is going poorly. I'm still blaming these crane gunners, to be honest. Night Cooper's fun as fuck. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to try it out yet. All of the heroes look really fun in Vermintide. Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna go dragon form. And I'm just gonna move over here. I tried to do some damage in dragon form. It did not work. Dear God, I hope he's unbreakable. If he's unbreakable, there's a chance. Okay, he appears to be unbreakable. Does he stay unbreakable?
The Jade Court's power.
No. Fuck. I could have sworn the longbow was unbreakable by now. I think he's stronger as a one-man doom stack. Because then what I can do, I bunch everyone up, and then AoE spell there.
This is not a sagacious move.
The lizards do have hands. I'm tired of their hands, to be honest. Sorcerers and temple guards, basically, and it's a few Razordawn hunting packs.
Dragon-blooded sugar.
The flaming attacks,
Celestials.
piercing attacks, poison attacks. Let's do poison, I guess. Try this.
Alchemist of Shangyang.
The Emperor's architect.
I believe. And try to cheese the ever-living shit out of this army. Easily kiting them with foot infantry. I didn't have any foot infantry. What are you talking about? You're taking damage. Say that anything is supposed to hurt me. Shouldn't do this actually, because they are faster. Okay, that does damage. Oh, okay, it does say damage per second, I didn't realize. Keep your archers away if you had a way to keep the cold ones distracted. Yeah, but I was in a corner, so I appreciate the tip. I just don't think it would have worked in that situation. I just realized my power reserve is only 20. Oh, shit. Okay. So I shouldn't be doing this other stuff right now. It doesn't help. No flooding gonna do your duty for the Empire. Alright. Have fun. Didn't realize my reserve was only 20. That's... might make this not winnable.
Seeking Cathay's foes!
Alright, I just want them all to bunch up right here. Bunch up as much as possible. Yeah, I don't think this works with only 20 wins in reserve. I'll be able to heal up all the way, which is something. Yeah, they're not bunching up in the way that they would need to for this to work. It was a cute idea, but it doesn't work with the amount of power reserve. Only 20 is like awful. This is the way to just stand here, keep giving myself extra ward save, and then eventually win. Oh. Yeah. That's tough. I need to get an army over here to fight Mazda Mundi. Because this stuff does too much damage. This is changes from the mod. This would definitely be a win in vanilla because I'd have more than like 20 magic available.
Mist of the house, let their feet become perhaps an elixir of tirelessness.
You,
Some gunners.
the dragons.
Let's get some macemen because they actually have armor piercing.
Descended from
Um,
celestial glory.
This is gonna be lights, I guess? I don't know. I don't know, man. The problem with this is Hexwaddle could take Hexwaddle back. That'd be a whole adventure again to try to get it back again to unlock another section of the compass. And there is the rub.
To retreat and die a proud fool. For Cathay.
You see here. It's not as good.
I am too. A tool.
Let's try this. I think if I sally out, heal up to full, and then retreat, then that will work. Yeah, Fat Frog OP for sure.
Kate, warriors! Thoughts in harmony.
Acolyte of secrets.
Blessings of change.
So all we're gonna do is just sit and heal. We're gonna heal in dragon form. That'll be better. Yeah, because if I use a fireball on them, they'll come at me now. Just sit and heal. It'll be fine. Send these guys over on the high ground, just so we can kind of see what's going on. It would be nice if anything else had regeneration. Okay, that didn't help at all. Really should be a super warp speed. I feel like healing is slower in the mod. It's like with this much healing, we might be able to win this battle. Selling out is a good idea. Thank you. This is the way that you can abuse regeneration on Cathayan lords. That's why it's ridiculously powerful on them. Yeah, and look at the balance of power. Get more and more even. Where'd you get regeneration? I'm holding the Von Karstein blade. Which is, I don't know where it is. I guess it doesn't show here, it just shows the effects. Yeah, you always want to try to trade with Sylvania early on as Cathay. Oh, that's the big advantage of keeping the Cathayan roots, is you can trade. Okay, I never thought about that before. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to summon these Ancestral Warriors right there. They're going to bunch up. 3 damage. Killed 30 enemies, but we haven't lost anything. Actually, because I have so much health now, I can dive in, do some fighting, and then leave. It's feeling okay. Okay, but I do have to, I have to leave now. So I'm gonna start taking way too much damage. Gonna regen as much as possible in dragon form, which is not that much more. Gonna switch back to human form, which will be good. I might be able to go dual Mazdamundi right now. Wait, that's weird. This is an execute below 33%, but it only affects units if they're under 20%. That is a weird choice. Huh? That should be good damage right there. How much more can you heal in dragon form? 1600.
Celestial strength!
Okay. If we can't... That did a lot of damage. Mazda Mundi's taken a lot of damage. Give me the execute. Get the hell out of here. Okay. That's good. All about the regeneration. I need to max out the regeneration now while I have ground troops. Because when I don't have ground troops, I'll need to be on the ground with him.
The freedom I own. Light as a cloud.
D7. Now I have a lot more regen I can do. Ah, shit. Should have landed somewhere else. Oh, that was so bad. Why did I do that? I had that battle. That was definitely a win. How do you like Yuan? I like him, I'm just playing like an idiot. I did level up again. Blade shield.
Full tool in the right hand.
I can sally out again. Okay. Take two. I should have ended that battle at full health, basically. I think we're going to be able to kill Hexwaddle today. So I need to go to the grocery store. Here we go. That was so silly. That should totally have been a win. Full health Yuan bow against 350 enemies. Because with this, 10% ward save, we've already got 10%, 32% resistance. Yeah, that should have been fine. But we don't have missile resistance, which is hurting quite a bit. He also doesn't seem to have very much health. He's got a lot more in the base game, I feel. Just engaging yet because he's got units that are faster than Yuan. Like these 6 right here. When we're full health, what I'd like to do is go forward, Shem's Burning Gaze, Fireball, pull back. Do as much damage as possible while they're over there. The horse are slow enough that actually last battle I could have just walked around and Shem's Burning Gazed over and over again to get the win. I'll do that. Like a fool. Let's go over there. First target is these Blessed Cold One Spear Riders. There's only a few of them left, but those are the ones that are really going to chase us down. Then next will be finding a position where the ranged units don't completely wreck our face. Absolutely trade for free as long as they let me do it. Oh, that's the other problem I forgot is that now it had I have a brilliant idea. I'm gonna fight here and then I can do a wind back and forth and I can hit them a bunch of times. Like here, watch this, watch this. Or maybe, no. This will be better. I'll just bunch them up and then use Towns of Night.
The day is done. Emperor's executioner. Wind and fire.
Is it just me or did Talons of Night not really do anything? Okay, that also didn't really do anything. Okay. Forest Hammers. This got too many unbreakable, ridiculous things. Since that was my second loss of the turn, does that mean that Yuan is just dead now? Hope not.
This is not a sagacious move.
It doesn't. The siege. Does that make sense?
Dragon-blooded sugar. Serve.
I'm not going to complain. Wish we were building walls right now. Or actually, wait, could we build walls? We could totally build walls. Okay. Big brain moment. We're gonna go... It's balanced, so it doesn't matter. So let's just go yin. And then we're gonna rush construction there. And then that should be...
The dragon-blooded.
I think that should be enough to actually hold this.
I will not tolerate sloth.
It's, like, really silly. But with walls, I think...
Child of the night.
Because does that... This does add walls, right? Yeah. No, this one already has walls. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we've held it. We're all good.
Keeper of Wuxing.
Here, and then... Really not how this is supposed to feel. And I know that, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Natural authority.
Dragon.
Dragon-blooded Shugunga.
Such a long turn, oh my god. What's up, Joker?
Celestial ancestors. The dragon-blooded. I did
Alright, I'm just gonna take a risk and go over there. 'Cause I'm tired of just staring at Nakai.
Of the Emperor.
Lord of Yin and Yang.
For Cathay.
Wind Shaper.
Master of the Meteor Wind. And keeping our options open.
Okay. So, Yuan, just go over there, and you can continue to hold Hexawaddle.
Service is every Cathayan's duty.
Do wish we had some more something. Is this Maku Peaks? Okay, we got walls there.
Keeper of Wuxing.
In terrible shape. Which is something.
Dragon.
Eventually, Hexawaddle's only got the one settlement.
Celestial ancestors.
Eventually, we'll be able to move on.
The Imperial bureaucracy awaits our command.
This army can't do anything. Gives us time to recruit and go back. And by the time it moves out, we'll have a full stack, so it'll be fine. In a way, it's just going to be kind of like a standoff for a minute there. Sent to the Dragon River. What? What's that? What does that do? Okay, sure. What does that do? It has to do something good. It wouldn't just be useless.
Check the siege provisions.
Authority. Fate reveal.
It says it's a valiant defeat. I don't know if I believe that. Alright, we're going to call it there for today. End of day 2. That was fun. Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday for part 3. Potentially the last part of this, but I'm not really sure.